It's embarrassing. It's a disgrace. That's what it is, a disgrace.
What's happening, guys? So, we're back. As you can see, I'm back. Yet again. And Arsenal have dropped points. Yet again. Jesus. Honestly.
Just help me to understand.
Full time, Brighton won. Arsenal won. Congratulations, Liverpool. You are Premier League champions of 2024-25. I said it. Well, I know it's not going to be us. Shambolic. Not good enough. Yet again, another fucking game, right? Another fucking game that's tight, right? And the small team that we fucking play always finds their way out through a goofy ref decision. I've never heard of a penalty being given for a clash of heads. Never heard of that until, tonight. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody can tell me in the chat that there was another time where, the refs gave a penalty or whatever to a team because of clash of heads. I've never heard of that. Well, that doesn't excuse us playing shit to begin with, right? Because before Arteta, Super Mick, before he took off, man like Big E, aka Ethan Wanyere, right? We were looking all right. Any threat, if anything, was coming from his side. But he got a yellow card for taking too long with a damn corner, yeah. And that forced Super Mick to want to take him off. Now, I have a question. If Saka gets booked, for example, if Saka gets booked in the first half of a Premier League match, does Arteta take him off at half-time? That's what I want to know. Does Arteta take off a yellow-carded Saka at half-time?
I'm waiting!
I've got the answer to that. And the answer is... But he was so quick to take off Ethan Wanyere, and we were shit in the second half. We're as bad as Man United, relying on a kid to get us through things. You know what I mean? Ethan's goal, well taken and everything. He gets a yellow card for time wasting, and Arteta thinks he's doing the right thing in taking him off so that he doesn't get a second yellow. So unless I'm missing something, unless Ethan picked up a knock, unless he didn't feel well for the second half, that's all I can go off. And there's no excuse for these sorry-ass players, right? Rice putting bare deliveries, right? How many times do you get a free kick outside the penalty box in a dangerous area where you can whip it in, and you whip in good balls in, right? And none of these players can get a good enough connection to it to hit the damn thing on target. Moreno showed how useless he was today. Partey trying to head at a ball. You already got him at right back, right? Having to put crosses in. Partey crossing. Jesus went back to his old ways that we're all used to. Martinelli came on useless. Trossard useless all game. I'm telling you, telling you, like, at this rate, I don't even think we'll get past Newcastle in the cup. At this rate, I'm being serious. At this rate, I don't think we'll get past them. And why I said I think we'll win the FA Cup is exactly this, because because everything will be fucked up, but I can see us still being in it, because I still think we'll beat Man United, and I think we'll get to a point in the FA Cup where it's like, well, hang on a minute, this is all we've got now. That's why I think we'll win it, because Arteta knows, he knows, like everybody else knows, I have to do it this season. That's what he knows. He has to do it. He has to give us something. And we know damn sure now it's not going to be the Premier League. It's going to take a massive capitulation from Liverpool for us to win the league. Yes, we're only 5 points behind. Liverpool are about to play Man United tomorrow, who every man and his dog has got Liverpool as favourites. So that puts them 8 clear with the game in hand. Now, capitulation is not impossible. Look at us in 2023. Yeah? So it's possible. It can happen. But it's only us that's behind Liverpool now. And we keep doing this. Not being good enough in games, while at the same time, goofy ref decisions will happen in tight games like this. If we were 3-0 up, a goofy ref decision might not hurt that hard. But a tight game like this, when we lost against Newcastle last season at St. James's, tight game, goofy decision, VAR, and there was claims that the ball went out of play. Even the player himself said, actually, it didn't. Afterwards, after the whole thing blew over. 1-0 loss at Aston Villa last season. Matty Cash, man like Tango and Cash, right? Handballs the ball first before Havertz does, but they say Havertz was the one that handballed it. It's always these tight games against small clubs where something like this is happening, and this will happen again. We will play another small club. It'll be tight. They won't get the small club won't get their own way, right? And they'll get some stupid penalty that we'd never get. Roles reversed. When's the last time we got a penalty in a game and it was tight? I'm trying to think. In the Premier League, a game that was really tight and it was not going our way, and we got a penalty, and we got something from the game. I can't remember the last time that happened. I'm not saying it never happens. I'm just saying I can't remember the last time that's happened. A game that was tight. When's the last time?
Crying to me, and I'm not having it.
Fuck, I'm fuming. Same thing as a home game against Brighton. Didn't take our chances, but Pedro is embarrassing. These players just showed how useless the fucking. Not only the players, right? When you look at altogether, right, the lack of firepower up front, the amount of hesitation. I'm going to say this right now. If this team right now plays that Community Shield in 2023 against Man City, if you have this team play that fixture again and we're 1-0 down with seconds to go, that shot Trossard takes, today he doesn't take it. Because he'll do something else. He'll turn around. That's what players do. I'm pissed. Liverpool gets it done to Marco for winning the Premier League. Yeah. Congratulations to them. They'll actually win the title with fans there to witness it for the very first time in Premier League history. The fans will actually see it. They'll be there in the stadium, and the fans will be there, and legitimately now they can say,
I've seen him do it.
That's what it'll be. Honestly, Arsenal was robbed according to Terry and AFTV. That penalty, a clash of heads. I've never heard of a penalty being given for that. Now I've never heard of a penalty being given for that. And I don't want to get onto this card of everybody hates Arsenal. That's why we can't win these games, because we should be good enough to win these games regardless. But it's always in a tight game against small clubs in particular where bullshit like this happens. Never seen it and never will see it again. We had plenty of time to score again, and we did. Those balls Rice was putting in from that free kick. If I was putting them balls in and none of these men could connect, I'd feel like these men are just useless. How is somebody not? We're supposed to be set piece specialists. Big up, we played 4 DMs. Pen aside, we never did enough. Yeah, I mean, I was surprised he rested Odegaard, to be fair. But he didn't do anything when he came on anyway. And all he does is tap dance around the box. Too much soft shoeing these players are doing. Too fucking much. Ethan was the only one that's direct. And when I see other clubs attack against us, they're always direct. You got players taking our players on. Direct. Us, soft shoeing. If Moreno scores before Brighton gets a penalty, Arsenal wins the game. And I think so too. How are you not getting that? How are you not getting that on target and not scoring from that? Just everybody was just, apart from Wanyere, who Arteta, Super Mick, took off at halftime because he wanted to be cautious, I'm assuming. That was our 9th yellow card for time wasting this season. We're winning that league table. It's the only thing we can win. You know what I mean? That and being top alphabetically before everybody plays a fucking game. You know what I mean? Ridiculous. How bad my team been this season in the league, so only 6 points behind Arsenal. And you know what? Me and my brother were talking about this after the game. That like, if Liverpool was to let Man City win the league from here, that would be a bigger bottle job than ours. Because we're going through the games, and I've got the thing ready here actually. Let me just go on to. So I'm on Liverpool, and let's go to fixtures, right? So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen. Hold on. Yes. Oh, just let me do it. Because I haven't shared my screen on the Mac, on this Mac yet, because this Mac's new, and it's saying I need to share your window, allow screen recording for Chrome. Then I'll need to restart Chrome. So that means it's going to kick me out this then, innit? Right. It's going to kick me out. I'm going to come straight back. Right. I'm going to. Right. I'm back. So hopefully I can share my screen now. Is it going to? Yeah, it's going to let me do it. Right. So you guys can see what you can see here. Yeah. So Liverpool's next game is obviously Man United tomorrow, which, you know, everybody. See, the thing is, Muggins here, right? I sent to my Liverpool friends in the chat in our group chat, right, before this game tonight. I said, if Arsenal beat Brighton tonight and Liverpool don't beat United tomorrow, and the league title is then between Arsenal and Liverpool, we'll win the league. I said that. Now can you see how Brighton, you see how Arsenal fall short against Brighton like this? And it just proves as to why me saying that just goes to show that it's a very unlikely scenario that those two things will happen at once. So let me show you guys the fixture. In fact, I might as well put myself like that, right? Let me hide that. Let me show you guys. So Liverpool, we'll focus on just the Premier League. So they've got Man United next, and then they go to Forest, Brentford. They go to after that. Then they got Ipswich at home in between that. Then they go to Bournemouth. So you would class that as maybe another test. And then they've got the game in hand, which is Everton away, and then it's Liverpool, and then it's Wolves at home, then City away, which you could say is another test. Then Newcastle at home, Southampton at home, Villa away. Villa won't do shit. Everton at home, Fulham away, which Fulham are tricky. West Ham at home. That Villa one will probably get moved because Liverpool, let's face it, they're going to get to the cup final, and that's played the day after that. So that'll end up being a game in hand for Liverpool. Then they've got Leicester away. Ruud van Nistelrooy's Leicester aren't doing shit anyway, right? And then this, from the 26th of April, sorry, this is where it gets tricky, yeah? Because then they've got Tottenham at home, Chelsea away, Arsenal at home, Brighton away before they finish off with Crystal Palace at home. So if there's going to be any capitulation, it'll be around here, yeah? So you imagine with that, yeah? You imagine with that, if in the meantime, City were to just keep winning and Liverpool were dropping points before them games. Can we rule City out the title right now? We've watched Liverpool crawl back like 10, 12 points before and bring it close. Don't see why City can't. I mean, I don't see why City can't. It's not. It's really. Is it really out of reach? 6 points behind us. I mean, True Kurt Moreno, his cheeks. Pep's corn, man. Yeah, Arteta, he's every man in his dog knew. Every man in his dog knew. Time wasting instead of going for the next goal. I don't get this time wasting shit that we're doing. I really don't understand it. I don't understand this time wasting bullshit that we're doing. I don't understand it. Why are we doing it? 1-0 as well. Not even half time. Partey should be back defending our set pieces. He keeps getting free headers and missing. Yeah, Partey is not the guy that's going to get you that header that's going to win you the game like that. He's just not. That's not his style. That's not his game. He's the kind of guy you want facing the goal, yards out, taking a direct shot, making a forward pass, a driven forward pass, tackling in midfield, muscle in midfield. That's Partey's game. But you see, you're playing somebody who's not an actual right back, and he's going to end up being in positions that a right back would be. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Ben White would have scored that header, but he would have had a better chance. Arsenal dropped a lot of points when Partey played at right back, and that's another point I'm going to get on. That is another point that I'm going to get on. Right? So, in fact, what I'm going to have to do again is share my screen. right? And let's have a look at the results. So that's going back to last season. Right, so we're going from back to the start of the season, really. So let's go back. Let's take it back. Yeah. So we know Partey didn't play at right back in these games here. The whole Partey at right back didn't start until I went to this game. He didn't play at right back in this game, from what I believe. No, he didn't play at right back. It was in midfield. It was a Southampton one. Southampton. I think this is still remains the only game Partey played at right back and we won. I could be wrong, but as you can see, Partey's at right back there. Oh shit, it's not showing it, is it? Oh no, it opened another window. That's why. But Southampton, he played at right back when we won 3-1. We lost against Bournemouth. Partey was in midfield for that. Drew against Liverpool, he played at right back, yeah, because that was his best game at right back. Lost against Newcastle, I think he was at right back. Yeah, he was at right back for that. Drew against Chelsea 1-1. It was Ben White at right back for that game. Beat Forest 3-0. Timber was at right back. Beat West Ham 5-2. Timber was at right back. Beat Man United 2-0. Timber was at right back because he scored in the game as well. And you're a header, by the way. Fulham 1-1. Partey at right back. Jesus Christ. So far, we've won one game with Partey at right back. Let's go to another one. This scrolling's stupid. Everton 0-0. Timber at right back. Palace. Oh no, that's the EFL Cup game. Palace 5-1. It was Timber at right back for that one. Yeah, it was Timber at right back. Ipswich 1-0. That was Timber at right back. And our win against Brentford, Timber was at right back, and you got a yellow card, which meant the Partey played at right back against Brighton. So yeah, we've only won one fucking game with Partey at right back, and that was against the team rock bottom in the table. We've got Tomiyasu that's fucked, basically. He's practically crippled at this point. The club know Tomiyasu better than what we do. So if anybody's going to see that we should maybe just replace him, would be them first. But we didn't know Ben White would get injured so much, even though really and truly Arteta's been playing him when he needed knee surgery, apparently. So Timber's all we have. It's a fucking shame. Apparently, we are reactionary. That's what they'll say. But what we have on our side is what Arsenal have been doing every time we're in these kind of situations, and we can see the pattern. That's what we have on our side. City will finish above us. I won't rule it out at all at this point. Liverpool will be 8 points clear after tomorrow. Yep. City are only 6 points behind Arsenal in our worst season since 2004. Those of you who saw me, those of you who've been watching me, you know I've said all this time, the season City don't win the league, it won't be Arsenal that do it. It won't be Arsenal that do it. I said this all along. How do I know that? How do I know that if City have fallen off, basically, we won't take their place like that? How do I know this? I feel like I'm owed money at this point. Arteta's getting paid millions, right? To manage the shit that he's managing, right? Yet me, I can see shit before he can. I should be getting some of that money. It's always these clubs we drop points to. I'm sick of it. This club's a joke. Just like last season. Any decent side beats us at the moment. In all fairness, we've got Newcastle next in the cup. I don't think they'll beat us at the Emirates, but I don't think we'll beat them. I think that at first I was like, I think we'll scrape a win and then draw at St. James's and then get to the final. But now I think a draw at the Emirates and they beat us at St. James's in the second leg. The firepower just don't have it. Ethan's the best we have. He's going to be direct at this point. It's all good scoring 5 goals against Palace and them, but you look at how we played against Brentford, even though we won 3-1. YG, who do you think Arteta manages next when he's gone? Probably go to Spain or something, like go to a La Liga. Probably might go there. Sheffield, probably Real Sociedad. Yeah, he'll probably go somewhere around there. That was goofy for Moreno when he went through the back of Jesus, who was about to hit the ball. It's just complete buffoonery at this point. Robbie said the same thing, to be fair. I make you both right. I'm a bit behind, so I don't know what he said, but I've never seen you in here, Flair, but hi to you as well. Ref blowing whistle with Partey about to throwing something all up. Yeah, we're just taking our time with our shit. I mean, I don't even blame the ref for blowing the whistle at that point. We're just pissing around. Brighton should have won. VAR got that wrong. Got which part wrong? What, the penalty? I think he stays in England, you know. The penalty. He went for Brighton. Yeah, he went for Brighton anyway, innit? And VAR didn't. I think somebody said something in the bald twat's ear because he was just there thinking, shall I give it? Shall I not give it? I think somebody was saying something to him. Then he was like, no, it's a penalty. No England team who want Arteta. To be fair, Everton will take him. I think they take him. You look at these small clubs that are clubs that haven't won a trophy for decades, right? They'd just be vibes FC. What Arteta's doing at Arsenal would suit clubs like Newcastle, Everton, Villa, and all them. They'd be happy with that. He wouldn't have to win fuck all there. You know what I mean? So those clubs will suit him right up his street. And the fans would welcome him with open arms. If they say they don't, they're fucking lying. Because I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing Everton, Newcastle, Bournemouth, Wolves. None of them are demanding trophies. Show me one of their fans that demand a trophy for their club. So why would they say no to Arteta? They wouldn't. It wouldn't make sense. You know what I mean? If you support a club and you don't demand trophies, Arteta's a perfect manager for your club. When you look at what he's doing at Arsenal, I mean, what he's doing at Arsenal is the equivalent of a trophy to clubs like Newcastle, Fulham, Everton, Bournemouth, Villa, Crystal Palace, Brighton. That's trophies for them. You know what I mean? We look like Man City to clubs like that. You know what I mean? 9 million years, mate. 22 years, you ain't won a Prem. Well, it's actually 21 years once this season's done. But yeah. Arsenal cursed. Well, I don't know. It's something. But what I do know is that we've got a manager that just ain't it. So should Arteta finish this season with an EFL Cup or an FA Cup, then he can fuck off. Because he ain't going to win me the double that I want. He ain't going to win me the double that involves the league or the Champions League. He ain't going to give me that double. You know what I mean? He ain't going to give me that. Of course, it would be the one class hairline and punch here. What are you going on about? You said Brighton should have won, but VAR got it wrong. You might not making sense in here. Proper ball, Savio. I haven't seen the highlights of anything yet. So you're not in the title, in my opinion, only top 4 race. You never know. You never know. It's not impossible at this point. Because if you lot keep winning, Liverpool are going to get PTSD, fam. Liverpool get PTSD. Especially if they start dropping points against silly teams. You know what I mean? Nervous as fuck now for Newcastle. Sign players. I think Newcastle, now seeing what I saw tonight, I think Newcastle are knocking us out of the cup. I'm just going to be real. City cash up before to Man United in the 12th season. When at one point United was 12 points clear, but not sure City can do that again. You man could do anything at this point. You man won 4 titles in a row, and in between that was a treble. It's not impossible. But I swear, although I want Liverpool to win the league, because I know we're not going to win it now anyway. Although I want Liverpool to win it, I swear down if Liverpool let Man City win it, I am coming for Liverpool fans. I don't give a shit. I'm ripping into Liverpool. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to rip into them of my disappointment that they let it happen. And at the same time, I'll never forget Liverpool fans. Not all of them. Hashtag not all of them. But I'll never forget the Liverpool fans that were glad that we didn't win the league in 2023. You know what I mean? There was a TikTok account. What's his name? Jonathan Morley or something like that. He's a Liverpool fan, Irish Liverpool fan, and all throughout that season, he was basically behaving like a Spurs fan. You know what I mean? Proper going at Arsenal. You know what I mean? Hoping Arsenal lose games, hoping Arsenal don't win the league, and it's like Man City have been winning league titles on your head top for the past couple of seasons. You know what I mean? But all it was, and this is what exposes that fake ass rivalry with Liverpool Man City as well, because you got this. I think there's more Liverpool fans than you think that were glad Arsenal didn't win the league. Why? Because they know that when they won it, they were miles clear. They can never win it when it was close, and they didn't want Arsenal first time round since the rebuild to then go and win it. You know what I mean? It would have hurt Liverpool because they would have been like, well, we tried these past 2 times and we couldn't do it. You know what I mean? And when we did do it, it was only because we were miles away. If we weren't miles away and it was close in the table like it usually would be, we wouldn't win it, type of thing. So I'll never forget that. So Liverpool, I want you, man, to win it, and you better win it. And if you, man, don't, I'm telling you, if Liverpool don't win the league this season, they'll never win the league with fans there. I'm going to say that much. They're going to need another pandemic to happen. You know what I mean? But I can't overlap either. Fundamentally changes how we play. Yeah, the thing is, defensively, he does okay. But you still look at it and be like, but what you're doing there defensively, that's missing in midfield. And somebody else could be there. Obviously, it can't be helped because Timber got the yellow card. But, you know, you think Arteta was his versatility because he was so quick to put Timber as a left back at the start. Why don't you try? Why didn't he want to put Kivior at right back then? Why didn't he want to do that? Why didn't he want to explore Kivior at right back or Calafiori? Why didn't he want to explore Kivior at right back or Calafiori at right back and have Tini at left back? Tini's the only player that can cross in his team properly. You know what I mean? Any others that put in a cross, one year has put decent balls in, and we all know Saka has. But when it comes to running down the wing and then putting in a cross first time, Tini's the best at this club that can do that. Nobody else can put a cross in like that. You know what I mean? Tini can run all the way down the pitch and then ping a ball in. Pinpoint accuracy. Imagine if we had a player like Giroud in this team. Tini would find his head for days. Pause. Arteta disagrees with you. Unpopular opinion, Savio's the best left winger in the league. Proper baller. I mean, well, none of our left wingers are killing it, really, are they? You know what I mean? So, I don't see all the hype from Rice, to be honest. He's good at ball recovery. He's good at interceptions and stuff. And he to be fair, he can whip in a decent ball from a dead position. But I think what's hindering him is because of the price tag we paid for him, and we're not showing anything for it. I think that's taking its toll as well. Because if we'd have won a couple of cups while he was here, I think people will be hyping him up more. You know what I mean? But yeah, Arteta out, Yorkshire good at in. Regarding the penalty, how it played out, and once again it being the first a pen like that is being given. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. You know what I mean? I never heard of that. Penalty for clash of heads. All Neils there. All Neils. Big up Static. Hey, YG, so fast, no. Get Arteta out. To be fair, I called that the title was done when we drew to Brighton in the reverse fixture back at the Emirates. And then you're going to do this again. But like the video, people. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Because most of you are watching my stuff. You ain't subscribed. Newcastle are arguably the best team in the league on form. Yeah, they're killing it right now. I mean, the end of 2024 good. The start of 2025 good. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Congratulations to Liverpool and their fans. It's their league title to win now. You might as well hand them the trophy. You know what I mean? At this point. When you look at the table and everything like that, 5 points clear with the game in hand. Because although I do believe Liverpool will collapse at some point, it won't hurt them that much because it's only us that's behind them. And we'll just keep doing this that we're doing. Chelsea drew today. You know what I mean? We couldn't even take advantage of that. We couldn't take advantage of Chelsea dropping points either. In fact, Forest didn't play today, did they? Forest yet to play. Yeah, they play on Monday at 8:00 against Wolves, which will be an interesting game. Let me reply to this message. But yeah, Forest play at 8 o'clock. So on Monday. That's gonna be interesting. Isak is so underrated. What striker the guy is. Exactly. Imagine number 14 shirt on his back at Arsenal. He won't turn that down. I mean, I want Liverpool to win the league because they deserve it. In all fairness, going by what's going on right now, you know what I mean? Like they do deserve it, like that. But you know, at the end of the day, if they don't win it, then it's like fam, you know. But yeah, everyone Rangers or Celtic. If I had to pick, I'd just pick Celtic. Me, glory, something like that. 5 years into a process, and yet we need Partey right back. Yeah. You look at Liverpool's process under Klopp, right? Who was playing out of position to that magnitude? You know what I mean? Why are we holding on to Tomiyasu then? We should look to replace him now then. You know what I mean? It's got players that are fucking useless at this club. Just injured. I'm at the point where I'm thinking, is Tomiyasu really injured? Or is there something personal going on? Because we know Partey had some personal shit, didn't we? This is why he was injured so much. Notice how Partey now he's fit more than ever. You know what I mean? Tomiyasu is probably going through some shit. And it's just down as a knee injury. Probably had a knee injury, but he's recovered from it. But he's got some personal shit going on. I just watched the Brighton penalty and that's soft as hell. It's
embarrassing. It's a disgrace. That's what it is, a disgrace.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn!
What?
Fuck! Shit!
Yep. We should be still beating Brighton. That's the point. Despite all that. But it is what it is. Anyways, I'm going to leave it here because I'm going to be here all night. I don't know if I'll go live tonight for FC25, but check out because I uploaded 3 videos of FC25 of the games that I played previously. I uploaded when we beat Fulham in the league, lost against Newcastle in the cup, and the latest one I uploaded was when we beat Crystal Palace in the league. So go check those out, just in case you didn't watch the whole stream as it happened at the time. And obviously I've edited it a little bit, so I've added the clips on that you see that I put on here. And yeah, I've got some more games to edit down so I can put as an individual game on the channel. But when I'm doing more FC25, I'm not going to say tomorrow evening. So maybe it might be an early one tomorrow, maybe. So I might do tomorrow morning or something like that. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. Anyways, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow the socials. The link is in the description below. And I'll see you guys in my next stream. Episode 10 of Doing What Arteta Couldn't, Phase 1, FC25 will be coming soon. So, yeah. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Arteta out.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.